What's up, humans? Welcome back to Humanities with another how-to video. Today I'll be showing how to take your DTG machine and turn it into a DTF machine. And you don't even have to buy a DTF machine right now. If you got a DTG machine already, I'm about to show you how to use this and turn it into a DTF machine. So you're gonna do it just like any other DTG project. You'll come to your graphics lab, pull up your image. Today we're gonna be doing a shirt and a hat. We're gonna size it. We're doing this for a hat, so we're gonna size this for a hat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and print a couple of them. Then we just got some extras. So right now you're doing it, just setting up the design. So the DTF, you can print multiple. You get multiple on the sheet. They call it gang sheets. All right, that's a solid 10 of them. So before we get to printing this, we're gonna set up our paper on the platen. This is your DTF sheet, DTF blank sheet. They come in different brands. This will be the sheet that we'll be using as a 13 by 19. And we're gonna put it on our oversized platen. And the way to tell if you're printing on the right side, you can do a scratch test. So you'll scratch it and you'll see this side scratches. You scratch this side, you really don't see anything. You see no scratch. So you wanna print on the side that actually scratches through. You wanna set this up on your 16 by 21 oversized platen. And you get that centered up. We got our paper set up on the right side. So we'll go over here to our settings as if we're doing a regular DTG print. Just like before I showed you when you're doing a regular DTG print, we're gonna leave it on color plus white because we're doing color and white. But the only thing we're gonna change is this little thing right here is called reversal printing because we're reversing the process of doing DTG. So with a click of this button, we're gonna change that to reversal printing. And for your ink settings, you don't wanna do it on a full ink volume because you're not printing on a shirt, you're printing on a piece of paper, so you don't need as much ink. So we're just gonna bring this down to about 7 or 8. We're gonna do this on 7, we're not gonna do a double printing. You're gonna leave your standard 5 and 3. Everything else will lock in for you on your reversal printing. And we're gonna send that over to the machine. So on the DTF, it's going to do it the opposite way. That's why it's called reversal printing. On DTG, it lays down the white first and then the color. When you're doing DTF, it'll lay down the color first and then go back on top of that with the white. And the reason to do it is because it's inverting it, so that way when we go to flip the sheet, the white will now be on the back and the color will be on top. So DTF is a lot more cost efficient than DTG. Doesn't mean the quality is better, doesn't mean the quality is worse. It just means it's less ink, which means less cost on the consumer and less cost on the person that's producing it. So now we're gonna take our sheet and we're gonna go powder it with adhesion powder. So follow me, follow me, follow me. Now we're bringing this over here to our powder station. Our powder station it's an adhesion powder. This allows this to be able to come off of this paper along with the ink. So I got mine in a cup. You're just gonna wanna sprinkle it. And you wanna cover the whole design in this powder. So you'll come down, you'll come back up, dump the extras. Then you wanna shake out the residue. And our final step of this is we wanna cure this ink so that it will cure onto our garment. So we're gonna be using our screen print dryer to do this. Back in the day, I used to use a heat press. It took mad long. So on my settings, I'll be running the sheet through here about 2 or 3 times. And you wanna run this sheet through until you see the white powder on the back starting to give you a glistening or a shine to it, which I'll show you when we get there. I'm just gonna show you on our first time. You see it's still kind of dull, kind of dry. Not too shiny. This is how you know when it's cured, when you get that shine on the back of it. And as you see now, we got more of a shine. You see that glistening and that shine on it? That's how you know you cured up. And now you got yourself a good cured DTF sheet, ready to be put on shirts, hats, or whatever substrate you want to. So let's go put this on the hat. All right, so for this process, you're gonna need your scissors, DTF sheet. And if you're doing it on the hat, we're gonna be using our Stalls Hottronics Fusion IQ, top of the market hat press that's out right now. Or if you're doing it on the shirt, you can just use your regular heat press. So you just want to do as simple as cutting out your design. We're just gonna cut one of them out like that. You don't really gotta go too crazy, cut it too close. Just want to cut it enough. We're gonna hoop our hat. For this, we're gonna be using an auto cap, 5-panel auto cap. So we'll set that right. You got yourself some heat press tape. You're gonna put your design on here like this. Center it up. Tape that side down. Tape that side down so it don't move. When you use your protector, set that right on top of your hat. And we're gonna come down with it for 30 seconds. We got another auto pop, so it'll pop up by itself. Give it a look. We did this at 30 seconds at 320 heat. So you'll take your hat off, let it cool for about 20 seconds. All right, so now that our hat's cool, we're just gonna peel it off. And then we're gonna do a final cure into the hat. Make sure this is set and never come out. Just throw it back on your press again. Clamp it down. You use a piece of film. We're just gonna use this. Just gonna do a final cure. Now you got yourself a DTF hat. See how look, you can like, this shit's in his hat, but like you can, when it cool down, like it's in there. So if you want to save money, instead of doing like a 13 color embroidery job, instead of doing embroidery, you get yourself a DTF hat, very inexpensive, great quality, lasts just as long, won't come out, and you're good to go.